Thomas Wooden Railway, Adventures with Friends, Season 1, Episode 1, The New Coach. Thomas the tank engine has a short speed funnel, a short speed dome, and 3 small wheels. Has many friends now, like Sodor, especially his 3 closest friends, it's Percy, Henrietta. Oh my gosh. Clarabelle and Annie used to be James's coaches, but after her James had a bit of a bad accident, they had switched to Thomas to the tank engine, and they have been his coaches ever since. Until today. After he quit Russian engine, he let some cargo cars loose, and he was on the run to chase them. The cargo cars stopped, but Thomas did not stop. He ran right into them. Oh no, said Duck. I'm so sorry. Thomas, ouch. It's okay, Duck, but do you mind? Did you break down train? Sure thing, and I'll go get the factory controller as well. So we can come check the damage to see if you're okay to still work. Girls, are you okay? Oh, a bit bruised and battered, but we're fine, Thomas. Thank goodness. Sir Topham Hatt came to survey the damage. Well, Thomas, thankfully you're not truly bad damage. Most still need just a fresh coat of paint. What about Annie and Clarabelle? They got the worst of the crash. Clarabelle needs new wheels, also and new paint. And Annie, he's gonna be new windows, those and new coat paint too. I think you might need a little bit of an overhaul. An overhaul? Nah, just a maybe for now. But who are my coaches? So I take care of them. Well, the passenger services have been busy getting quite busy late in your branch line, and I did have a coach in mind to buy. A coach? Yeah, she said that she was about to be scrapped, but you know how I don't like leaving engines for scrap. So I decided to buy her, and she's coming to the railway tomorrow. Perfect timing, I guess. Would you mind taking her? Sure thing. But sir, what's her name? I can't remember. I guess I'll find that out tomorrow. Goodbye, Thomas. Treat her well. I'll try with my races with Birdie, girls. Oh, Thomas, you little troublemaker. All right, now Thomas, get to the work and the free new coat of paint. Yes, sir. So we pulled Thomas away with Henrietta. My only concern is that with this new coach is that they said that she had a bit of a temper. I hope that won't be too much of a problem. The next day, Gordon arrived meeting the new coach. Good luck, Thomas, said Gordon as he chuffed away, headed to go hold the express. I haven't told him yet that he's actually pulling a good string today. Guess he'll be pretty mad at that. Is anyone gonna mention me? Oh, yeah, right. Hello there. Here, what's your name? Britta. Nice to meet you, Britta. I'm Thomas. What road do you come from? I come from somewhere here in Wales. Wales, it's pretty cool. A lot of it. I know. Also, narrow gauge engine. And a lot of their siblings lived in Wales. Oh, so you have narrow gauge engines on this line too? Well, yeah, but I don't really go up there so much, so I don't really think you'll be seeing them. Thank goodness. You know, also engines could be so annoying sometimes. I wish I had hands to cover my ears. But you don't have ears. You know what I meant. Our views were right about this approach. She has a mood. Anyways, can we just get to the point the passions already? I made to look good for this new railway, but actually today's gonna be more of a test run for you. We need to see how you do on these tracks. What? A test run? Look at me, I'm perfect. I don't need some sort of test run. Well, I'm the controller, and I say what goes. Test run today, now. Fine, but I guess I'll ask. Is there any rules I have to follow here or something? Just one rule. Stop being so sassy. Thomas giggled a little bit. Oh, fine, let's go. What's your name? Thomas. Tom, yeah, let's go. Season isn't a bad nickname. I have a feeling she won't be staying here for much longer. Before we start our full tour, Greta, why don't I show you the yards? This is where you'll be getting comfy for a while. And this is my best friend, Percy. Percy? What kind of name is Percy? Sounds like a character out of a children's book. It's kind of what we are. I'm glad I'm just an OC. Yeah. Oh, hi, Greta. Are you carrying a truck? Yeah, I'm about to take his go to the quarry to fill up with some rock. Rock? What purpose is this collecting rock at? Well, it's actually be really exciting if you figure it out for a while. At first, I was confused why I had to lift a rock out to the docks and ship them off. But when you learn that they can really help people, I was actually pretty thrilled to do it. Whatever. Just get it. Whatever, Thomas. Just please get me out of this yard. I can't stand around these two dusty things. Say that again, and I'll turn you into a dusty thing. What was that? Nothing. I heard what you said, Thomas, but I don't want to start anything already on my first day. So just get me turned around so we can head onto your branch line. She seemed so annoying. I know, right? It's good thing I kept it in there. I didn't want to start anything. And here is Farquhar Station. This is the station that I will be mostly visiting since this is my branch line. Just out of curiosity, what engines work on your branch line? Big or small? Mostly small engine. Small engines, not big engines. What's so different about small engine? Small engines don't want to pull their own weight and can get stuck on hills very easily and can't pull up heavy trains. Okay, first of all, and saying those little engines kind of big thing. Second of all, you're just one coach. Are you calling me fat? No. But come on, I should show you who to Nafford Yard. Ooh, are we get to go inside Nafford Station? And I've been dreaming in this. Sorry, we can't go there. I'm just gonna be showing you the outside. What? Exclaimed Greta in utter shock. Why not? The passengers might confuse you for an actual coach, and since it's a test run, we don't want anyone to get disappointed or anything. Please, sorry, but you'll never know when we need a Karen at the station. The passengers are very nice, but sometimes they can be a little harsh. Ugh. And here we are at 4 yards. Sometimes the yard next to the shed gets too full. We might bring you here sometime, just in case. Who's that little caterpillar over there? Oh, that's no caterpillar. That's Rosie. She's one of the most kindest engines on the entire valley. Oh, hi, Thomas. Do you mind moving out the way so I can hitch onto this train in for James? No problem. Someone's blushing. Greta, do you two have feelings for each other? What? No. We're not like... We're just friends. Yeah, just friends. You know, I'll go show you a little bit from the station now, from outside. Hey, just enough outside to not get the passengers confused. I'm as red as my wheels right now, aren't I? How embarrassed I am. And this is Nafford Station. You'll mostly see Gordon, the big blue engine here. We have an alliance. Alliance? Why do you have an alliance with him? Well, one time in the mines, I don't want to tell you how I got into that situation because it's a bit embarrassing, but I fell in, but the track gave him way, and I fell into a hole, and one on the hole, and Gordon pulled me out, so we formed an alliance after that. So if I help him, then he helps me. It's like it's a circle of our friendship. And I went this before, you'll be seeing him mostly here because he pulls the express. Well, those trucks don't look like express coaches. This is ridiculous. Me, a big engine, pulling a goods train. Ugh. Yeah, never an engine named James is pulling the express today. Hey. but doesn't express engine only pull express? That's what Gordon thought too, but even express engines pull good trains sometimes. You know the fine Scotsman? Do I know him? Was once pulled by him. And he's famous, so yeah, of course I know him. Even he takes good trains sometimes. What a funny joke. It's not funny. One time he came here, all he did was pull good trains. And even Gordon, we all were shocked. But I remember, like I said before, even express engines pull good trains. I can tell you're lying, so let's just continue. I'm really not lying. You know that? Well, I don't believe you, so hurry up. Hey there, Edward. Hey there, Douglas. Nothing to ruin this beautiful day. And here's the top of Henry's tunnel. Oh, and there's one of the Scottish twins. Oh, please, no! Excuse me, Douglas. And I thought it was me perfect. Hey, Douglas. Wait, you doing another tour? Yeah, when I back my year in Scotland, I once got pulled to one of the railways in Wales. I was to work there part-time, and I met her. She complained so much, when I pulled her, you don't know, in times I complained, had throwing her off the track. Hex. One time you almost did, but I managed to put my brakes on the said passengers. There wasn't anyone inside. We were going to the station to pick up passengers. Whatever. Are you museum? Museum? Your class is almost out of order, Herr Douglas. You're lucky Donald isn't here right now. He'd show you up. So that means you're not strong? Oh, I am strong. And if he was on the same line as you right now, I would push you off the rails. But you're lucky I wouldn't, since you have Thomas with him. I wouldn't hurt him. He's one of my friends. And trust me, Thomas, she will not be a friend. Don't mind him. He's such a drama queen. I heard that, and nobody cares, Douglas, about your opinion. Let's just go. It's getting so awkward. Awkward for me, then. And here we are at the docks. Sometimes we come here to pick up people from other countries as they visit the wonderful island of Sodor. So far, when I call this island wonderful. And isn't that Gordon the Big Blue Express? Well, currently right now, I'm the Big Blue Goods Engine. Cranky, hurry up! I'm going as fast as I can here. Or Gordon, not all of us are fast and speed like you are. Ugh. What a mighty, annoyed groan coming from an express engine. And what is that supposed to mean? Nothing. Thomas, take that annoying coach out of here already. I'm only dealing with a lot today. Yeah, my fault too. Ugh. Hurry up! Gordon, now word off your mouth and I will drop this on your head. Understood? Yes. I said yes! Come in taking orders from a crane. That's it! No. Sorry, Cranky. That's what I thought. How is he even moving? When he's not even in water. He's on a floor right now. Greta, before we go to our next stop, can I just have something real quickly? What does it make it quick? I want to get this tour over with. Why are you so mean and sassy? Ugh, Thomas. Honey, being mean is the only way to get through in life. It's how you get others to do what you want. Yeah, but I hate to admit it, but we do have some mean actions on this railway. And then we've learned to deal with that over the while, but I think you're one of the nastiest of them all, to be honest. Nasty? Oh. If I move right now, I'll push you off the rails. This is exactly what I mean, Greta. You can be acting like this. I don't think I would want to take you to coach anymore. Oh, Thomas, you have no other choice. You other two coaches, Annie and Claire, are currently in the works right now. How do you know Annie and Claire? Well, one time when they were in the works for repairs, I was with them too. And they were so annoying to deal with. You did not call them annoying. I can if I want to. Oh, you big blue. Oh, wait. Let me rephrase that. You're not big. You You little blue snail. Or should I say microchip? Greta, I'm honestly trying to look out for you here. Here, Greta, even though you're mean, I have to inside mean engines and take their me as into the own way and use it when only necessary. Harry, please, Greta. Greta, I'm really trying to be your friend here. But what if I don't want to be your friend? And making friends only causes trouble, and dissensions for others. I know that from experience. What do you mean you know from experience? I said that I don't want to talk about it. You never said anything. Thomas, tell me the next stop. Our next stop is the quarry. The quarry? Why want you to the quarry? Sometimes I go there to pick up the workers to take them home. Okay, that's it. I can handle a dirty dog, a poor leaking station, and not going inside from the big station, but going to a filthy quarry. I'm not doing that. Especially after that thing that happened in 1993. What happened in 1993? It's none of your business. It's you blue, small, snail. Greta, you are one of the... Thomas! It's a good thing that me and Douglas were nearby. Hey, you two, well, three, and Greta. Yes, when the accident happened. Unfortunately, you two are in pretty bad shape. You will have to go to the works tomorrow. I'm sorry, sir. First we lost 2 coaches, and now you've lost 2 engines. I'm sorry. Don't worry, Thomas. This wasn't you or Percy's fault. It was those silly trucks. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sir. I was with Percy with the trucks, but then the coupling snapped. I broke away. Don't worry, Timothy. You're not to blame for this either. Those trucks were just bumped too many times by those clay pit twin. And it's Bill in bed. I guess you're right, but I still feel kind of bad. Don't worry, Timothy, said Percy in the company voice. I don't blame you for the accident. We'll take over our jobs while we're gone. I'll have Toby and Rosie cover them. And while you're both gone. And if you don't mind, I'll have Clarabelle assign to Rosie. When they come back. Will that be fine for you, Thomas? Oh yes. Rosie? I know Rosie. She'll take care of them with good pleasure and delight, and very carefully. By the way, sir, there's one more thing I haven't mentioned. Yes, Thomas? What happened to Gret? Is she okay? You're asking that about her after all she said about you and how she your friends? Ugh, I'm leaving, Thomas. See you tomorrow when I take her to the works. I gotta go. Back to the quarry. See you guys later. Oh, Greta. Unfortunately, she did the most of the damage. She will need she's gonna need a full-on overhaul and maybe even a new look. Look, those rocks were not kind to her. How bad was she how bad did she look? So bad enough if I couldn't even recognize her. But that's a shame. Even though she was rude, she didn't expect that. Yeah. Anyways, I gotta go take care of her some other things. See you guys later. Bye, sir. Bye, sir. Bye, sir. See you later, Thomas and Percy. And get well soon. Thomas, did you ever figure out why Greta was like that? Well, I'm not sure, but they did mention 2 weird things. What do you mean? She mentioned... Well, this is just a hunch, but when I was talking to her, she mentioned that she might have had another friend back in the past, and then she mentioned something that happened in 1993. Interesting. Maybe I'll try to figure out about her past and see if that could give us a clue. Maybe. I still feel bad for what happened to her. That's okay, Thomas. I think she got her lesson. Anyways, I would like to keep you company. I gotta go pull a passenger train. Will you two be keeping alone? Edward, you're not a baby to chill engine anymore. Okay. Even our little engines produce little big things. And I think you big engine have to go to work. See you guys later, I guess. Bye, Edward. Bye, Edward. As two engines whistle to Edward as it were chuffed away.